Hello. Welcome to Jade Kind Gaming Presents The Observatory. I'm Adam.
I'm Beth.
And we are back for late July.
Because
by one card.
It was upsetting.
So close.
Yeah, it was rough.
So close to having won that. But that means we are back up to
6.
So Airlift,
Yay.
One Quiet Night, Team Bravo, Drastic Measures, adding back It Worked the First Time, and Inoculation Unit.
Yeah. Alright. These are shuffled. You need to do your 9 thing.
Yeah. Do that.
I'm assuming you still want me to do that.
Yeah, no. So we got that shuffled. You can start supplying the grid. We got the 18 for July plus the 15 extras.
Okay. Basically you do one everywhere and then
one everywhere except Washington, since Washington
since it
we
cannot have an issue.
Yeah, we have all of those in the box 6. Inoculation, whatever.
Yeah, it's gonna come back and bite our ass, but
we only have a few in there. We'll put a few more.
I cannot put anything on London.
Yep. Yeah, can't put anything on London or
I don't know if we put
Mexico.
anything on R2.
No, I don't bother. The only time I
Havens.
put on the Havens is us.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can't reach very far. I guess I could stand up and try and do more, but I don't
You don't want to. That's fine.
care to.
Let's do one more shuffle of this.
Okay. It's as far as I can go.
There's the player deck.
Thank you.
We are at 62 city cards in there, so still 9 epidemic cards. 63 is where we begin using 10.
Here are yours.
We should at least have 2 on each of us.
Do you need help considering things?
Yeah, basically I have one more that I can put. I was like, Apollo. We took out 2 of the 3 Lagoses, I think.
Yeah, 2 of the 3 Lagoses.
So I want to just put it on one of the others. Or do we have, are we going towards here? Do we want to do here because you're trying to get into that area? Or do we want to go here because are we going to try and get into this area?
Either of those is good. Let's do Baghdad, yeah.
Okay. I think we want to draw there, here, and then and both of those can connect to there, both over there. That, you know, we can draw lines as needed. Okay. Oh, ace it. Yeah, this.
Yep, I shuffled that pretty well.
One more shuffle, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're more than halfway through the
Game. Yeah.
And it sounds like a few times they've said August. August. In fact, on the first July, even usually, first month, first game through, there's an extra thing. There wasn't for July.
Nope.
It's all just pointing towards
August.
So win or lose, things are gonna probably change a bit.
Oh, we have even.
Okay. So our Blue. Atlanta. Frankfurt. San Francisco. And St. Petersburg. Los Angeles. Mexico City needs a replacement. And it goes here.
Yep. Happened to us last time.
Ganesha. Back here to Chicago from Blues. From that replacement. Istanbul. And Cairo.
Well, putting one quiet night pretty deep into the stack.
Oh, did it flip over?
Yep.
You was just looking.
Nope, I'm sad to have seen it. You ready to help?
Yeah, this gives me a
They're all equal this time.
crazy.
Yeah.
Quit throwing them around.
I'm not trying to.
She's trying to throw them
I'm
around.
not trying to.
She's a crazy
I'm
girly.
not. I just got
She's
nails.
so cute though, so it's okay.
Is
You know you love me.
It's two. But as can still be Glumpy.
Use Glumpy Goals.
Yeah. I think I'll end up doing that one, that way I have space to lean. I like to lean.
You're going first.
Fun.
We did last time complete the one-time objective
Yeah.
of the triangulating the satellites, which gave us some numbers
Frequencies.
that we'll need for next time. I'm actually not doing bad. 3 blues.
Oh, nice.
And one of them is Paris. When you do the build supply center action, you need 1 fewer card if you have this card in your hand. This can be one of the cards used, but if it's not, then I continue to only need 3.
Oh.
And then I produce supplies.
Okay. Well, I have a portable antiviral lab. Buenos Aires. Jacksonville is a foundation, so it counts as 2 cards. And then Cairo.
Okay.
So I've also got 3 yellows, basically. I need 5, but... I go first.
Yep, you go first. So there's a couple things over here missing stuff. Quite a few over here that are missing stuff.
Right. Okay. So taking them
And obviously
is free, right?
Yes. You
So let's take those. That's free. Then I'm going to do a chaos thing and use this to make supplies and get 4 more. Okay. So that's 1.
Yep.
2, I will go to Denver. Then I will go 3 Chicago. And then I will deliver 2 supplies. Yep.
Okay. And draw.
Draw. Another Cairo. Johannesburg. Okay.
You have to effect.
I have to keep going. Jacksonville. Buenos Aires.
Okay. My turn. What do I want to do on my turn? Take. I will. 3, 4, 6, 7. One gives me 7, but I will go ahead and produce supplies. And take those. That's 1.
going to try and get Atlanta and Washington. I don't know if I can get both.
Washington's not one we have to worry about.
Oh, you're right. So I just need to get Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes me feel better, actually. So you can, in theory, do the other side, the San Fran and Los Angeles. You can go down and get Buenos Aires. Up here is really hard to get to, which is why I think it's why we often don't do things over there. I think on my turn, I am going to try and build a radio station to get you Johannesburg.
Okay.
So if you want to try and get over there, maybe we build a thing over here to try and protect one of them.
Yeah.
For blue. Yeah. I also know you wanted to go down to Johannesburg, so I don't know if you want to pop over to Kinshasa and get...
But I don't want to stay there. Kinshasa is a wrap.
Right, but Johannesburg isn't.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out where I can drop some cubes.
So you've done one action, so
2, 3, and just put a couple in Buenos Aires.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the area I want to be.
No, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cairo. Frankfurt.
Ready?
Just getting it out of the way quick, I figured, That's why I chose to do that. So, it removes all, no more than one, but doesn't add plague cubes for being the infect step. You just got to intensify, though.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay, you already increased. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You're not paying any attentions?
I got distracted.
Oh, no.
What?
Just the thing that I'm noticing is if I keep Paris in hand, we have enough to make all 3 stations. It requires weird getting things to me.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, alright.
Yeah. Because...
Yeah, no, that's the one that we need to prioritize. Obviously, we want to do the other ones too, because we can't win. But...
Home and gather in Frankfurt. 7. And then...
Plague cube in Kinshasa. Which means 1 incident. Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Right, 1 to Atlanta. 2 deliver. 3 build a state. Yeah, and then 4 give to you.
And draw.
Lagos. And then unration event renewal. Place a character ability worth 2 or less on a character card
Can cover a scar.
Which
if we end up with a scar somewhere, yeah. Or what are you thinking?
You unfortunately have it, but how many scars does it take to kill you, or is it just just a death one?
Somewhere along here is death.
Okay.
Any one of these can be scars.
Okay.
Any one of these can be not scars. It's not like, I mean, to my knowledge, once there's a scar, the next one might be blank.
So my thought is maybe still putting a supply thing here. I know you would get an exposure when you leave there, but we have this. We'd either just cover up what you got. It would be a risk, but maybe we consider it. We have it. So I'm doing this now, though. Atlanta, take one of those cubes I just put there.
Good job.
Cairo. Plus, not super easy for you to get over there anyways, so I also get that you might not want to.
Okay, so it's not doing it this turn, but it can protect a place. So I will 1 to Kokomo, 2 to Los Angeles, 3 deliver. I'll go over 3. 1, 2, 3, then 4 move to Denver. And then as draw. Double Jacksonville. Okay. And then as do Chicago. Good. Istanbul. That's good.
Okay. All right. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. Where do I need to get to? 1, 2 to you. 1, 2 to anything that gets me to flying. Okay. And then... Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, you have a lot of yellows now.
I have 2 yellows.
Okay. Alright. Let's go 1 to Chicago, 1 to you. I can't give you anything here. So I'm going to then fly to Cairo. So 3, because I couldn't figure out a fast way of getting there, right?
Mm-mm.
All right. 3, and then don't want to stay on Baghdad. Got it. Let's go make supplies.
Do you want to do that there, or do you want to stay here and double make so that you have a cube on your place?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll double make. You're right, that probably makes more sense.
Yeah, just
it's like I'm
reduce chances of starting on a turn that...
Yeah, okay. Ration event, drastic measures, remove up to 2 plague cubes from the grid. I'm at 7. And I have a 3rd Cairo. I should get rid of a Cairo?
Sure.
Or Lagos? Or... I mean, use my ration event. Using it feels very soon. We only have...
There's only 1 cube out,
one out, yeah.
I think anything really is fine to get rid of.
Alright. I'll get rid of Lagos.
Okay.
This is why I keep collecting black cards. It might make more sense for you to try and get me one or something. I know you have the thing where you need just 3, but...
Yeah.
Alright, this part. Oh, Hollow Men! On Jacksonville.
That's over here.
And remove a supply cube from Buenos Aires.
Okay. All right.
Also, in theory, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because I talked about you putting a thing on Frankfurt. It has a Holloman on it. We can just deal with that. If you wanted to protect, like, a Paris, you could 1 to Neverland, then 2, 3. Like, you can walk through London.
Yeah.
And you can just put it on Paris and call it a day and get it built.
Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3.
Nope, don't give
With
it.
Paris in hand,
Okay.
when you build the supply center action, you need 1 fewer card. If you have this card in your hand, I have an Architect, which normally needs 1 fewer, so I only need
3.
3.
Yep. And then we have Supply Center.
Supply center here.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, rationed event. Can put supply cubes from the stockpile onto any location, and Kinshasa, where is that? Is over there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Frankfurt, which means it gets that. San Francisco.
Okay. My turn.
Your turn.
One to Cairo. Would you rather me do a yellow one first? You've got a lot of yellows.
Do whatever you need.
Okay. 1 to Cairo.
I have enough yellows to cure,
Yeah.
other than the fact that I want to search one if I can.
Do you have enough space for 2 more cards?
3, 4, 5, 6.
So we'd have to
No,
do...
but I could use my rationed event to put supply cubes down.
Okay. Okay, so that was 1. 2 to build a radio station. Mommy. Just black.
Okay.
3.
Then I was using my event. So I get to take 2 supply cubes from the stockpile and put them onto any locations.
You want to do Kinshasa and San Fran? Give us more time on them? Or do you just want to do it on blank ones like St. Petersburg? St. Petersburg's the only empty one. And I guess Cairo might be empty.
Put 1 at St. Petersburg because we're not going to get over there.
Right.
I mean, I guess we can go to London, draw a sea route, move that way, or...
Well, I don't think we can expand sea routes. We have to get St. Petersburg first.
Oh, because we can't go from... We can't do that in London. Yeah. So we could from Neverland do a sea route.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm going to put it...
There, because you want to go there. Yeah. No, you're good. I get it, baby.
Yeah.
All right. 4.
Okay. You draw.
Yeah, I'm considering a thing.
Okay.
I could inoculate a Cairo card. A player card. Especially if we're going to expand. Or are we just not doing player cards?
We can. One more makes it where we have 10 epidemics. And then everyone after that, we actually get them less frequent.
Okay.
By just expanding. Because right now we're at the top of it. So
no.
You
can just leave it then. Okay, yeah, that's fine then. I'll just leave it. No worries. I got produce supplies. Cool, I'm at a supply center. An epidemic. Increase in back, Tripoli, remove just one. I'm very focused on my shuffling. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Cairo. I'm sorry. And Chicago.
Okay. Well, you'll just make sure you use the thing before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're the start of your turn. Yeah, you're working.
Yep, it's your turn.
Yes, it is. Okay, so I don't want to use yellow yet because I want to be able to search that.
Yes.
So we're going to... One. Two.
Mm-hmm.
Turn in 3. Still have Paris, so still only need 3.
Yep.
3, build that.
Yep.
4.
I like it. Good job.
Lagos and produce supplies. Oh, wonderful. That means I can hold Kinshasa and use 3 yellows
First. Yeah.
So
That's smart.
Istanbul.
Not Constantinople.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't even think to.
Oh,
how many are we? 1. So there's
5.
Yeah, 5.
Phew. Kinshasa. Sally's.
Now, before my turn ends, you're probably going to use your rationed event.
I do want to do my rationed event.
Okay.
Let's take it from me, and let's also take it from Kinshasa.
Sure. Yeah.
So we can get there easier.
I mean, the rat's going to make it where it's a danger either way.
Right, but you know, it won't go down this way. Because I can't remove that from... So I could also remove it from San Fran instead.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just think a second. Move it from San Fran.
Okay.
I'm going to try and 1, 2, build, hideout, back, search.
Okay, cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Alright. That was
Your turn.
my turn.
Well, that was the end of my turn.
Right.
So now your turn, you're
it's my
starting
turn.
and you're...
Did you draw all of your cards?
Yes, because
Okay.
Kinshasa is the...
One of the ones. Okay.
One of the... Yeah.
Okay. My turn. I'm going to produce supplies where I'm at.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Perfect. Thank you. 7. Okay, 1.
Start heading out and exploring.
Yep. Ooh, hello. 1. 2.
Either Tahiran, New Mumbai.
Let's do...
Tahiran gives you a safe spot to go sit at.
Yeah.
Or you can go down to
Riyadh. But Riyadh can't connect to anything as easily. So I will go to Heron.
Okay. She's going to get rid of
2 cubes. To draw a supply line. Alright. And I'm still in Baghdad, so that was
2,
2.
3. Produce supplies, move, draw.
3.
This is Tehran. There.
I will discard 2 to take this for free.
And then move probably 2 to Tehran. Your 4th. So you're in a safe spot.
Yeah, because I'm. Yeah.
And you connected a new city to the grid.
Yep. Cool. Okay. Draw. Paris. Portable vaccine. Portable antiviral lab. Sorry. And then 2 of these. Frankenfurt.
Oh.
Where everything's bad.
Oh, yeah.
Tripoli. Yep, could be worse.
Yeah. My turn.
Yep.
1, 2. Still have Paris in hand, so it just needs these 3.
Mm-hmm. Nope, sorry. My brain was like, he's showing it to the camera. And I just didn't.
Then we'll go 4.
Yeah.
Goes up.
Finished.
Our mandatory. So I draw cards. Portal Lab in Washington. Jacksonville loses a cube. Buenos Aires loses a cube.
My turn.
Yeah, do a search and connect a new area.
Search and connect a new area. Search first.
Yes. Who knows what it'll get us?
Yep.
We have learned from Santiago that it can be bad,
Yes.
but hopefully good. I think it's gonna be good.
Search. Captured some Hollow and questioned them about their current plans. We use this information to remove some threats. Remove up to 2 Hollow figures from the board.
Yep, 2 on the board.
Let's remove them.
Boom. Boom.
Yep, doesn't really help Frankfurt, but whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was 1. I will 2 draw a line to New Mumbai. Or we go to Delhi first?
Either one's fine. Yeah, I'm good either way.
Let's go New Mumbai then.
Yeah, let me just make sure.
Or,
yeah, New Mumbai has searches on there.
Mm-hmm.
The big question with it is because that was a search.
Yep.
You're going to draw a line. On my turn, I'm going to search, and we're going to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want these to get lost in the shuffle? Because there's land and sea. Or would you rather do Delhi and have Delhi be the one lost in the shuffle? Because it's just a land.
I've done one action so far, right?
Yes.
Searched. So 2 create, 3 move.
It's free to grab it and you can search again.
Mm-hmm.
So you would only get to search one of the 2 things for new Mumbai, but
I think it's worth it.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So you're gonna. Do you have the things to discard for new Mumbai?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'll do that.
High cubes.
Can you move this discard pile here? We totally need this long of a straight edge.
For sure. Yay! So that's 2. So put my new Mumbai in here.
New Mumbai here. And there's...
So for free, I'm going to grab it.
Trade any 2 for it with your sanitation.
Yep, as a free action. So that's for free.
So 3 is moved there.
For search.
Yep.
Do we want to do land or sea?
I think we want to do C because I want to know if there's anything out at sea in case it gives us access to a new sticker.
I like it. It does. It gives us access to things.
Well, if it's a new sticker, I don't know if... No, that's recon, so it's not, unless it counts as recon. But yeah.
I don't think we had 65 out.
Well, like my point is, like, there's so much around here that's unexplored, so...
Yeah, I can't get this last part off. Give me a new blue tape. I'd be really careful. I don't want to accidentally rip up this land one.
Yeah,
so I'm
I agree.
Okay.
Did you... Wait,
what?
Because you connected to here and you connected that, so that's that. And you're doing another search. So I'm actually not doing my search. Which is good because that means that we're going to end without drawing anymore. We are going to win.
Okay.
But whatever this happens first.
We have found a lost haven.
Oh.
We have not yet accessed it.
Okay.
Open 65 and add it to the board. If you have already opened 65, gain 1 action. I don't believe we've opened 65
I see it. It's on the bottom. It's under your water.
Love it.
I was like, please don't dump your water.
You give me
I'm
time
excited.
Well, give me time to read it too, because I don't ever get to look at it.
Okay, so we're not going to get to move there quite yet. But here's 0, and here's 60.
Good enough.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. But also that completes 3rd objective. We win.
Yeah, we win.
It's like, yeah, I didn't get to search Kinshasa, but I would rather search your thing that gives us a new spot on the map. Especially because, like, I've been thinking for a while, we need to try and get that more gives motivation for getting around.
And that's just easier now to get to. Because now this is a port, we can draw a line right here and then connect things.
Yeah. We have a couple ways to get through to it.
But we won. We won July.
Okay, so few things now. Still nothing at the end of July, so whatever. We have to adjust population.
Which currently
Sao Paulo cannot go up.
No.
Denver goes up to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Istanbul equals out.
Yep.
Paris
goes up to
goes
3.
Up to 3. Cairo goes up to 8.
8. Yep. Another 8. It's very thick because it kind of went up and down a couple of times.
Well, also because it's unlike this one where we just skyrocketed
No, yeah.
up.
Well, and even like Sao Paulo's pretty flat too.
Yeah.
Shouldn't
equals out because it has both.
It's just Frankfurt, and it would be
Frankfurt will go down to 1, but we will probably be stopping that, so we don't get a new 0. We previously had 26, but counting as 24. Then we added just 2 more. So
3. Oh yeah, 2. Sorry, I was counting Mexico City.
Yeah, Mexico City.
That's not bad.
So 26, 24. So 26.
We are
which finally puts us up to the next point. Great. So nothing in the legacy deck. The only card in here, these go on the thing. This one is the have you lost 4 games in a row? No. So spend production points. Okay.
So we have 7.
We have 7.
So it's 1 to do this.
Yeah, and I want to do that. So 1. So we have
6.
6 points.
We have 6 points. We could make one of these permanent. I don't mind the idea of the Cairo one being permanent. Atlanta maybe is fine, but it's not like I almost don't mind them being at the same location as our
easy to jump to.
Yeah, easy to
other
jump
than
to.
Other than the possibility that things are going to turn on us later.
Right. So I don't know if I want to do a lot, but that could be one. That would be 3 points. I also wouldn't mind putting a new additional power on Tink.
Okay,
I'm gonna keep playing her.
Yeah, you're liking Tink.
I like Tink.
So
I don't know if there's a good one that we want to put on her or what.
Consider, I'm still looking, but consider Foreman.
I do like to establish supply lines.
So, yeah, let's do it this way. Let's permanent satellite towers, and let's Cairo. Cairo's been important to us both times now.
We really like Cairo. Never been there, but for pandemic, it is very good central important location.
Yeah. So Cairo 3 points. So whatever. Permanent satellite tower.
That's 2.
2 points, and read that.
When doing the establish supply line action, which is my drawing the lines, spend 1 viewer supply cube. So rather than 2, it would only cost me 1.
Foreman?
That's Foreman. I would be the
Go
Foreman
ahead.
and Sanitation Officer.
You want to put it on? I want me to.
I'm good.
Okay. So that's 2, so that leaves us 1. We could increase something by 1. That is an option.
That would be Tehran. It's 1.
Okay. I'd not seen that, but yes. Okay. I was gonna say otherwise we can foundation, but yeah, I like that. I don't like them at 1.
Nope.
That's how we get a London.
That's how we get a London or New Mexico.
Well, London we did knowing it was the case. We just didn't have enough points. Okay.
Yep.
So we'll have to take out a couple of our rationed events before next time. But
we won.
But yeah, that's because we're doing good. And it sounds like August is going to be a big deal.
I'm excited.
Even aside from the, things should be happening, we also have a new haven to be able to find.
It's exciting.
Okay.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is good.
Okay. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe so you can keep catching up on these adventures. Join us next time. Bye.